Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. First of all, thank you very much for joining us today. We truly appreciate your support and the valuable time you spend learning with us. Every time you watch one of our lessons, you are taking another step toward improving your English and creating new opportunities for your future. Before we begin today's lesson, let us talk about the benefits you will receive from watching this video until the very end. This video will help you improve your English listening skills through clear and simple English. You will learn useful words and expressions that fluent English speakers use in everyday conversations. You will increase your vocabulary naturally, improve your speaking confidence, and learn how to sound more natural when communicating in English. Most importantly, you will discover some powerful words that can make your English conversations smoother, more friendly, and more professional. So if you have ever wondered why some people sound natural and confident when they speak English, stay with me until the end, because today's lesson may completely change the way you communicate. Today's topic is the secret words used by fluent English speakers. Now, when we hear the phrase secret words, we might imagine special vocabulary that only advanced speakers know. However, the truth is very different. The real secret is not difficult words. The real secret is using simple words correctly and naturally. Many English learners believe that fluent speakers use complicated vocabulary all the time. Because of this belief, they spend countless hours memorizing difficult words. Yet when they speak, their conversations still sound unnatural. Why? Because fluent English speakers often rely on simple words that connect ideas, express feelings, and keep conversations flowing smoothly. These words are small, but they are incredibly powerful. Let's explore some of them. One of the most useful words in English is the word actually. Fluent speakers use this word constantly. For example, actually I changed my mind. Actually I have already seen that movie. Actually I agree with you. This word helps speakers clarify information or introduce a different opinion politely. Another powerful word is probably. This word expresses possibility. For example, I will probably finish the project tomorrow. It will probably rain later. I will probably visit my friend this weekend. Using this word makes your English sound more natural and conversational. Another common word is especially. For example, I enjoy reading, especially history books. I like traveling, especially during holidays. This word helps emphasize something important. Now let's look at another useful word, instead. Fluent speakers use this word frequently when discussing alternatives. For example, I stayed home instead of going out. Let's walk instead. Using words like this helps your speech sound more organized and mature. Another secret word is although. For example, although it was raining, we continued our journey. Although I was tired, I finished my work. This word helps connect ideas smoothly. Now let's talk about a word that fluent speakers use almost every day. Actually. Yes, it is so useful that it deserves extra attention. Many native speakers use it naturally during conversations because it helps them explain their thoughts more clearly. Another powerful expression is to be honest. For example, to be honest, I didn't like the movie. To be honest, I was nervous. This expression sounds natural and friendly. It allows speakers to share personal opinions politely. Another excellent phrase is, by the way. Fluent speakers often use this expression when introducing a new topic. For example, by the way, how was your trip? By the way, did you finish the book? This simple phrase makes conversations flow smoothly. Now let's discuss something important. Why do these words matter? Because communication is not only about grammar and vocabulary. Communication is also about connection. These words act like bridges. They connect ideas, they connect sentences, and they connect people. Without these connecting words, conversations can sound robotic and unnatural. Imagine two learners. The first learner says, I went to the store, I bought food, I came home. The second learner says, actually, I went to the store and then I bought some food. By the way, I met an old friend there. Which speaker sounds more natural? The second one. Not because they used difficult vocabulary, but because they used natural conversational expressions. Now let me tell you a short story. There was a young English learner named Kevin. Kevin studied English for years. He memorized advanced vocabulary and complicated grammar rules. However, people still found it difficult to understand him in conversations. One day, he noticed something interesting. Native speakers around him were not using difficult words. Instead, they were using simple expressions repeatedly. Words like actually, probably, by the way, to be honest, I think, it depends, of course. Kevin decided to focus on these common expressions. Every day he practiced them in conversations. He used them while speaking to friends. He used them while recording his voice. He used them while thinking in English. After several months, people noticed a change. His English sounded smoother. His conversations felt more natural. Most importantly, his confidence increased dramatically. Kevin discovered something valuable. Fluent communication is not about sounding complicated. It is about sounding natural. This lesson applies to every English learner. If you want to improve your speaking skills, do not focus only on difficult vocabulary. Learn the words that real speakers use every day. Practice them repeatedly. Use them in conversations and make them part of your daily English. Remember this important truth. Fluent English is not built on difficult words. It is built on useful words used naturally and confidently. Every day, learn a few new expressions. Practice them. Repeat them. Use them in real situations. Over time, these small habits will transform your English speaking ability. As we come to the end of this lesson, I want you to remember something. You do not need thousands of advanced words to sound fluent. You need useful vocabulary, regular practice, and the confidence to communicate. Keep learning. Keep practicing. Keep building your vocabulary one day at a time, and never stop believing in yourself. Thank you once again for watching this video and supporting our channel. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, share, and subscribe for more English learning and motivational content. See you in the next lesson. Remember, small words can create big improvements in your English.